You know story of Operation Mincemeat, 1943? Here is a full story. In the clandestine world of World War II espionage, one operation stood out as a testament to the ingenuity and audacity of British intelligence, Operation Mincemeat. As the war raged on and the Allies were planning their assault on southern Europe, a need arose for a diversion, a masterstroke that would mislead the ever-watchful eyes of the German military. The genesis of Operation Mincemeat lay in the halls of MI6, where the enigmatic M, the head of British intelligence, conceived a plan that would go down in history as one of the most daring acts of strategic deception. The objective was clear: to convince the Germans that the impending Allied invasion would target Sardinia and Greece rather than the actual destination. The ingenious plan hinged on the use of a corpse, a deceased individual who would play the role of a British officer carrying vital documents outlining the fictitious assault on Sardinia and Greece. The level of detail put into the fabrication of these documents was astounding. Maps, orders, and communiques that would, upon scrutiny, appear as authentic as any military correspondence. The next critical element of the operation was the choice of the decoy's release point. The decision to release the body off the Spanish coast was strategic. The strong ocean currents in the area would naturally carry the decoy towards enemy territory. It was a gamble, a calculated risk that relied on the timely discovery of the fabricated documents by the Germans. As the operation unfolded, the tension within the intelligence circles was palpable. The success of Mincemeat wasn't just a matter of military strategy. It was a testament to the lengths to which intelligence agencies were willing to go for a strategic advantage. The war had become not only a battlefield of bullets and bombs, but also a theater of deception and misinformation. The chosen corpse, dressed meticulously as a British officer, became the linchpin of the operation. The lifeless figure carried not only the weight of its own existence, but the fate of nations hung in the balance. The orchestrated release off the Spanish coast set into motion a chain of events that would either change the course of the war or unravel into a disastrous exposure of the ruse. The decoy, drifting through the waves of the Mediterranean, became a symbol of the calculated risks of espionage. The sea, indifferent to the geopolitical games played on its surface, carried the lifeless agent closer to the heart of enemy intelligence. The Allies, anxiously monitoring the progress of their deception, held their breath as they awaited the first signs of German reaction. The German response was as anticipated as it was desired: a redirection of forces towards Sardinia and Greece. The elaborate web of misinformation had successfully infiltrated the enemy's decision-making process, causing a ripple effect that would resonate in the unfolding chapters of the war. Operation Mincemeat was more than a diversion, it was a psychological victory. The intricate dance of spies and the manipulation of information had proven to be as potent as any military offensive. The chessboard of espionage had seen a strategic move that would be studied and admired for years to come. As the decoy continued its journey through the Mediterranean, the war rooms of both Allied and Axis powers buzzed with activity. The success of Mincemeat was a testament to the power of deception in the complex theater of war. The narrative had shifted, and the Allies now held a hidden advantage, a card yet to be played in the grand game of strategy. As the decoy, a macabre actor in this geopolitical drama, drifted closer to the shores monitored by German intelligence, the true impact of Operation Mincemeat began to unfold. The misdirection had taken root, and German forces, like pieces on a manipulated chessboard, were moving according to the orchestrated script. In the heart of the operation, James Bond, the embodiment of British suavity and espionage prowess, played a pivotal role. His involvement was concealed, known only to a select few in the highest echelons of MI6. Bond, with his license to kill, was the unseen force guiding the narrative, a shadowy hand orchestrating the symphony of deception. The casino of war, where the stakes were nations and the currency was misinformation, had shifted its focus. Le Chiffre, the nefarious financier of terrorism, now found himself entangled in the web of Operation Mincemeat. The same charisma that Bond wielded at the poker table was now employed in the shadowy alleys of espionage, where trust was a scarce commodity. The tension within the clandestine corridors of MI6 was mirrored by the palpable anticipation in the war rooms of the Axis powers. The Germans, confident in their belief that they had deciphered the Allies' plans, adjusted their defenses and redeployed troops to the illusory battlegrounds of Sardinia and Greece. Amidst the strategic maneuvering, a new character emerged in the form of Vesper Lind, a treasury official with a mystique that matched the secrets she guarded. Bond's charisma, a weapon honed in the crucible of covert operations, collided with Vesper's enigmatic charm. The casino, once a mere backdrop, became the stage for a romance entwined with the perilous calculus of espionage. As the poker game unfolded, the lines between love and duty blurred for Bond. The casino, now a realm of extravagance and excess, witnessed a high-stakes dance where the players gambled not only with chips but with their hearts. Espionage, like a ghost, lingered in the corners, revealing an undercurrent of betrayal that added complexity to the mission. Le Chiffre, driven to desperation by the financial repercussions of the decoyed invasion, descended into a perilous game of double-cross. Bond, unyielding in his resolve, navigated the treacherous waters with a wit that left adversaries bewildered and alliances shattered. The casino, once a symbol of opulence, transformed into a battleground where the clash between good and evil played out under the flicker of neon lights. The poker game, initially a diversion in the grand scheme of Mincemeat, reached its crescendo. Bond faced a decision that transcended the cards in his hand. A revelation unfurled, exposing a web of intrigue that stretched far beyond the casino floor. Le Chiffre's alliances, laid bare, unveiled a conspiracy that threatened not only MI6 but the very fabric of the world. The showdown that followed tested Bond's resilience like never before. Armed with more than a license to kill, he confronted adversaries with a courage forged in the crucible of espionage. The echoes of the poker game reverberated through the corridors of MI6, a symphony of triumph and sacrifice that resonated in the annals of intelligence history. As the final cards were revealed and the neon-lit skyline loomed outside the casino, Bond emerged not only victorious but forever altered. The revelations of Casino Royale set the stage for the myriad adventures that awaited him in the shadowy realm of international intrigue. The podcast listeners, captivated by the tale, carried the story of Operation Mincemeat and Casino Royale with them. It was a journey into a world where the stakes were high, and the players danced on the precipice of danger. Little did they know that this was just one chapter in the ongoing saga of espionage, where deception and courage intertwined in the pursuit of victory. The secrets of Operation Mincemeat had become a lasting legacy in the labyrinthine corridors of wartime intelligence. Thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe our channel for more interesting spy stories.